If you want to use that name, BLord, for transportation business, logistic business, you have to come take permission from me. And this is why. That name, BLord, have been trademarked under Martins Vincent Hotel. So I own that name, especially under the class that transportation falls.
Guys, while I be like bicycle, welcome back guys to another video on my YouTube channel. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on when you are watching this video from, man. There's this saying that week we go sweet. Now from Monday we didn't know. This week we just enter Monday and BLord and VERYDARKMAN don't start again. After everything, I remember when BLord was actually dragging VERYDARKMAN a few weeks ago, a few months ago, saying don't trademark the name Rattle. And VERYDARKMAN actually brought out evidence saying I ain't get the name Rattle. VERYDARKMAN actually trademarked this thing. So BLord was actually catching cruise. And guess what? BLord actually posted a video yesterday or day before yesterday about a new car way import. Say you can actually use these cars to go around your estate or even use it to do a business. The car looks like more of keke. You can see it on the screen. That was actually the car BLord actually posted. And BLord actually named this car BLord car because BLord actually customized it from China. And guess what? VERYDARKMAN posted a video this morning saying don't trademark that BLord name. So if you are buying that car, you are buying it under VERYDARKMAN's name. Guy, a lot of people have been reacting say, so BLord they drag VERYDARKMAN and BLord not even trademarking name. A whole businessman like BLord. I opened comment section to them as it not posted it, and everybody was actually dragging BLord. You know, say VERYDARKMAN always talks, say, if you come for me, you are the one that is going to lose. If I come for you, you'll still be the one losing. I saw a comment where someone was actually saying that the first mistake BLord made was actually replying VERYDARKMAN. You should have overlooked him like Cubana. Remember when he dragged Cubana actually removed his face. Cubana didn't even reply VERYDARKMAN, and this time around BLord decided to be catching cruise when you know you are doing business. And now this guy is actually dragging you to the mud. Anything you import in this country, VERYDARKMAN will either go against it or bring out his own with a lower price, and this is actually crashing your business. And guess what? VERYDARKMAN don't finally trademark BLord. At this point now, BLord cannot do any adverts with his name again. Man, this thing is actually going crazy. You think you wanted to hurt VERYDARKMAN, but in the process, you're not hurting yourself. Imagine you buying a car and you cannot sell the car because of fear. Because VERYDARKMAN said in that video that anybody that decided to patronize BLord and buy this car and he sees this car on the road, that he's going to sue that person. And guess what? This is actually going to cost a lot of people from buying this car. A lot of people will be scared of VERYDARKMAN. You know how influential VERYDARKMAN is. And for VERYDARKMAN to tell you that he will sue you, VERYDARKMAN will actually sue you if you don't get permission from him. And he was actually warning BLord in this video. Let's take a look at the moment VERYDARKMAN was actually warning BLord that anybody that is patronizing BLord is actually going against the law, that he has trademarked for 6 or 48 names from BLord Group. Imagine BLord couldn't even trademark his name. A big man, like a businessman like BLord, you were actually dragging VERYDARKMAN, trademarking Rattle, you forgot you haven't trademarked your name, and you allowed your enemies to trademark this name before you. And let's take a look at what VERYDARKMAN have to say. Drop your own opinion after watching this on what you think about this trademark. Do you think VERYDARKMAN is actually doing too much? I remember when VERYDARKMAN actually said, if you come for me, you are the one going to lose. If I come for you, you are still the one going to lose. VERYDARKMAN said, if you go lower, I will go lower. If you go lower, I will still go lower. Man, at this point, I think BLord should actually give up on this VERYDARKMAN case. Let's take a look at what VERYDARKMAN have to say. And you drop your own opinion in the comment section on what you think. And if this is your first time of coming across this YouTube channel, kindly please subscribe and don't forget to hit the bell notification button to get notified whenever I be dropping videos like this. Let's take a look at this.
All right, so I'll start with this post on Facebook. This post by Mr. Linus Williams. So I watched the video. Maybe I didn't see it on time because Mr. Linus blocked me on Instagram. So I watched the video. It was a very nice video. In the starting of the video, a container came in. Mr. Linus approached the container, opened the padlock of the container, then they offloaded some small vehicles. Now, these small vehicles that were offloaded, I noticed that a name was inscribed on it. It was branded in a particular name called BLord, right? So as I watched the video, I was now reading the comments. Now in the comment section, people are now saying, oh, the car is 8 million naira. VERYDARKMAN should come and give us his own price because VERYDARKMAN usually sell things cheaper. Now, you see, I've promised myself something. I don't talk to myself, say, you see, ba, I want to mind my business. I'm getting older, for crying out loud. For how long will I be doing this? Do you understand? I want to be minding my business, bro. So please, people should be careful with the kind of things you tag me on. However, However, you see, honestly, I didn't want to make this video, but for clarity purpose, and I don't want a situation where we say a lot of you will start going to court or some of you will get arrested. Yes, and this is really important, and this is no jokes. Now, while I was watching this video by Mr. Linus, there's a part of the video that is going to cause a lot of problems, and this is why I'm making this video, to create awareness and to protect some people, to prevent them from falling into problem. Do you understand? Now let's watch the part.
This is BLord electric car. All right, we have the parts, we have the engineers, everything's on ground. This car can drive you a full day without charge. A full day without charge. All right, it is good for keke business. Want to do transportation business? It's very good. Come. All right, it is good for keke business. Want to do transportation business? It's very good. Come.
Now, in this part, while Mr. Linus is advertising the car, he said that that particular car, the BLord car, according to him, can be used just the way they use keke. So the car can be used for transportation business. You see, that is where there is a problem. That is where there is a very big problem. If you buy this car for the purpose of using it for transportation business, if I see that car on the road, you'll be arrested by the Nigerian police or any security operative that thing falls within their own act. And you'll be taken to court. I will make sure I spend money. And I'm not joking. I'm being very, very serious. Because as of today, if you want to use that name, BLord, for transportation business, logistic business, you have to come take permission from me. And this is why. That name, BLord, have been trademarked under Martins Vincent Hotel. So I own that name, especially under the class that transportation falls. Now, I went to Trademark. While I was trademarking my name, VDM, I trademarked that on all 45 class. Rattel, I've been trademarked on all 45 class. Martin, everything I've been trademarked. So I just, I like that name, BLord. Then I said, oh, is this name trademarked? Then they said, well, they have 43 free trademarks. That it has not been trademarked in 43 class. I said, what? In all 43 class? They said, yes. I said, okay, I love the name. Trademark it for me. So all 43 out of 45 had been trademarked under my name. I don't know trademark 2, but 43 have been trademarked under Martins Vincent Hotel. So if you want to do transport, inside that 43 that I registered, the one that can permit you to do transportation business in Nigeria falls under my own name. So it belongs to me. Now let me show you, because I talk with evidence. And you can scan this document that I want to post. So as you can see, file information, I filed for it on the 22nd of January 2026. I paid on that same day. Applicant information, Martins Vincent Hotel. I am the applicant. My email is there, my phone number is there, but as you can see, I blurred it. Trademark information, product title, BLord. Product class, class 39. Description of goods under class 39. Transport, packaging, storage of goods, travel arrangement. Now, for you to understand more, let me go further to elaborate so that I will not confuse a lot of you. Let me go further to elaborate real quick. Give me a second. So as you can see, what class 39 covers? Class 39 covers number 1, transportation service, transport of goods by road, air, sea, or through the train, rail. Transport of passenger, which is what Mr. Linus just advertised, that you can use it for transport. So you cannot use it for transport if you don't come to me. And if you try it in this country, I'm going to sue you. I will stress you in court. And as you all know, I have lawyers like shooters. We don't play out here. Do you understand? So I don't want to stress you. And I'm a people's person. Do you understand? I don't want me, you just, if you know that you want to buy that car for transport in Nigeria, just don't bother yourself. Unless if you are going to buy it from Mr. Linus and claim that name BLord before you can do. Else, you come and take permission from me. Now, other things that class 39 cover, packaging and storage of goods. If you have a warehouse, you open a warehouse and you put BLord, we are closing it down. Rental of storage space. If you have a storage space you want to rent, if it's titled BLord, we are taking it down. Packaging of goods for transport, freight forward, all those things. And also travel and tour services, travel agency services, booking of transportation, tour operator service, car rental service, all this falls under what I trademarked under my name. Now, for Mr. Linus, this advert you just did is actually illegal. Advertising my name, BLord, without informing me is actually illegal. Because under class 35, that is also registered under my name. As you can see, what does class 35 covers? Class 35, as you can see, it covers, sorry, give me a second. Yes, class 35 covers advertising, business management, business administration. Now, let me go further to elaborate so that some people will understand. Let me not confuse them. What class 35 covers? As you can see, advertising and marketing, social media marketing. This is what Mr. Linus just did. By advertising BLord. You don't have permission to advertise BLord. BLord belongs to me. And this is my acceptance letter. I've paid for it. It is under my name. 43 class is under Martins Vincent now. Please, I don't want problem. Nigerians, not that when we start going to court, take him to court every time he's stressing himself, paying money. People will now say, oh, very dark man. And I'm warning people. So, Mr. Linus Williams, you are advertising, and advertising falls under class 35. So as you can see, social media marketing, you are not supposed to do that without my permission. Digital marketing, you are not supposed to, digital advertising, you are not supposed to do that without my permission. Influencer marketing. Now, this part, any influencer in this country that will go and advertise that brand, you are going to get a letter from me, and you will go to court, you go spend money. Do you understand? And I'll do it for fun. I'm just warning, because I'm a people's person. I don't want people to see me as a bad person. That's why I'm raising this awareness. I don't want problems. See, this year, I've told myself I want to be minding my business. So as you can see, public relation, also class 35 cover public relation, business management and consulting, business admin, business strategy, office management, HR service. So if you are going to use that name, BLord, for these two things, that is very important. You have to contact me. Now, a lot of you don't know anything about trademark. Let me go further to give you education. What is trademark? A trademark is a legally protected sign that identifies the source of goods or services and distinguishes one's business from another. It can be a name, which is the name now that I've trademarked, BLord, a logo, a slogan, a symbol, a sound, sometimes even a color combination can be trademarked. So that is why this trademark BLord, I did it on all 43 class out of 45. So a lot of businesses now I can do with that name BLord. Do you understand? Now, what a trademark does, as you can see, when you register your trademark, you get exclusive rights to use it in your registered class. So now I can use it on 43 class. I have the right to use 43 class. And all these classes are juicy. Not just that, you can stop others from copying it, which is what I'm doing now, which is why I'm advising you. Not just that, you can sue for infringement. I can sue you. It is within my right because I own it. You can license or sell it. Me, I don't want to sell it. Anybody that wants to just open business with that name, if you don't consult me, it is going to be shut down because I've paid for it legally. I am legal. Do you understand? Now, some people will confuse trademark with business name. You can have your business name. Your company name can be BLord Group, BLord this, BLord that. It still does not give you the right to trade with that name if you did not register it on that trademark. So as you can see, business name registration, CAC, registers your company legally, while trademark protects the brand identity. That brand, BLord, is my identity. It's under Martins Vincent Otse. Do you understand? So please, if you want to buy that car, you can buy it. But note, if I see it on the road being used for transport or logistics business, please read about classes and trademarks so that you don't enter my problem. That name belongs to me. BLord, I own it on a lot of class. So I am the CEO and the owner of that name. I am the founder, because when I went there, nothing was there. I founded it. Just me. It was empty. I registered it. So please, thank you very much. I don't want problems, please. I don't want to be doing all these prize.